Hi everyone. Today I am going to tell you about one more interesting concept in trigonometry, that is how trigonometric ratios will be different in different quadrants. That is, in a plane, 4 quadrants will be there. In all 4 quadrants, how the existence of trigonometric ratios will be. Okay, either are they positive or not, are they positive or negative, in which quadrant which ratios are positive, we are going to discuss today. To remember trigonometric ratios which are positive in various quadrants, to remember trigonometric ratios which are positive in different quadrants, we need to remember one sentence, that is what? All silver tea cups. Okay, what is the sentence we have to remember? We have to remember the sentence all silver tea cups. In first quadrant we write the word all, in the second quadrant silver, in third quadrant tea, fourth quadrant cups. So our sentence to remember is all silver tea cups. And the first quadrant, first word all, second quadrant, second word, that is silver, third quadrant tea, fourth quadrant cups. So here all indicates that all the 6 trigonometric ratios are positive in quadrant 1. This word all indicates all 6 trigonometric ratios are positive in quadrant 1. Now silver is the word which starts with letters SI. So what is the trigonometric ratio which starts with SI? That is sine. So when it's silver, the trigonometric ratio sine theta and its reciprocal is cosecant. Sine and its reciprocal cosecant, these two are positive in quadrant 2. So how can we remember this? Second quadrant word is silver. This word starts with SI. So our trigonometric ratio also sine theta starts with the letters SI. So sine theta and its reciprocal cosecant theta are positive in second quadrant. Now in the third quadrant we have T. What is the word T? What is the trigonometric ratio that starts with the letter T? Tan. So tan theta and its reciprocal cot theta are positive in third quadrant. So the word in the third quadrant word is T. The ratio which starts with letter T is tan theta. So tan theta and its reciprocal cot theta are positive in third quadrant. Similarly, last word is cups. Cups will be there in fourth quadrant. So this word starts with the letter C. So with C, cosecant and cos both will start, but already cosecant is positive in quadrant 2. So other trigonometric ratio which starts with letter C is cos theta. So cos theta and secant theta are positive in quadrant 4. Once again, all silver teacups is the sentence. In the first quadrant all, that indicates all trigonometric ratios are positive in quadrant 1. Next silver means sine theta and cosecant theta are positive in quadrant 2. T means tan theta and its reciprocal cot theta are positive in quadrant 3. Cups means cos theta and secant theta. Cos theta and its reciprocal secant theta are positive in quadrant 4. So, and one more thing we need to remember, angle from 0 degrees to 90 degrees. Whenever angle is from 0 degrees to 90 degrees, that angle exists in quadrant 1. Whenever angle is from 90 degrees to 180 degrees, that angle exists in quadrant 2. If angle is from 180 degrees to 270 degrees, that angle exists in quadrant 3. Similarly, if the angle is 270 degrees to 360 degrees, that angle exists in quadrant 4. So depends on angle also, we can know in which quadrant that angle is present. That ratio we have to take. Okay, if the angle is from 0 degrees to 90 degrees, we need to remember that is in quadrant 1. 0 plus or 90 minus. 0 plus or 90 minus will be there in quadrant 1. Similarly, 90 plus and 180 minus will be there in quadrant 2. 180 plus and 270 minus will be there in quadrant 3. Similarly, 270 plus and 360 minus will be there in quadrant 4. After making 360 degrees, one revolution will be completed. Again same cyclic process will be there. So this is the procedure to remember which trigonometric ratio is positive in which quadrant. Once if we complete that, there is one more important note, that is these are every quadrant is separated by angle pi by 2, that is 90 degrees. From here to here 90 degrees, from here to here 90 degrees, from here to here 90, again from here to here 90. So depends on pi by 2, multiple of pi by 2, depends on multiples of pi by 2. Trigonometric, sometimes trigonometric ratios will be changed from one form to another form. Sometimes they will not change, in which case trigonometric ratios will be changed, and in which case trigonometric ratios are not changed. Let us see. So here, if a trigonometric ratio is applied on n pi by 2 plus or minus theta, n pi by 2 plus or minus theta means whenever your angle is in such a way that n pi by 2 plus or minus theta, then depends on n. Sometimes it will change, trigonometric ratios will change, sometimes trigonometric ratio will not change. First case, if n is even number, that is multiple of pi by 2 is an even number, if multiple of pi by 2 is an even number, trigonometric ratio will not be changed. That means 2 into pi by 2, 4 into pi by 2, 6 into pi by 2, 8 into pi by 2. Whenever you have even number into pi by 2 plus or minus some theta, then trigonometric ratio will not be changed. Sin theta will be remains sin theta, cos theta remains cos theta, tan theta remains tan theta. Similarly, cosecant theta remains cosecant theta, secant theta remains secant theta, cot theta remains cot theta. So whenever multiple of pi by 2 is an even number, trigonometric ratio will not be changed. You need to remember that. Next case, if n is odd, that is if pi by 2, if multiple of pi by 2 is an odd number, if multiple of pi by 2 is an odd number, that is n. If n is an odd number, then trigonometric ratio will be changed as follows. That is, sin theta will be changed into cosecant theta, secant theta will be changed into sin theta will be changed into cos theta, sin theta will be changed into cos theta, secant theta will be changed into cosecant theta, tan theta will be changed into cot theta. So you need to see whether this n value is even number or odd number. If it is even, that ratio will not be changed. If it is odd, ratio will be changed. I hope you all understood how trigonometric ratios are positive in different quadrants, and similarly when trigonometric ratio will be changed according to the angle. Different in different quadrants, that is when they are positive, in which quadrant they are positive and which quadrant they are negative, and when they are going to be changed and when they are not changed. These we have seen till now. Now let us apply those concepts here, how they will be changed. For example, first part, here I took sin pi by 2 minus theta. Pi by 2 minus means 90 minus. 90 minus means in which quadrant it comes? 90 minus or pi by 2 minus will comes into quadrant 1. 90 minus or pi by 2 minus 1 will come into quadrant 1. So in quadrant 1, all means all trigonometric ratios are positive. All trigonometric ratios are positive. Sin to cot, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. And I said one more, here what is the n value? 1. N value is 1, means before pi by 2 what we have? 1. So that is an odd number. When it is odd number, I said trigonometric ratio will be changed. Sin will be changed into cos. Okay, cos will be changed into sin. Similarly, tan into cot, cot into tan. Cosecant into secant, secant into cosecant. Since multiple, that is since n is odd, here trigonometric ratio will be changed. And since pi by 2 minus theta is in quadrant 1, all trigonometric ratios are positive. So all are positive and trigonometric ratios will be changed. That's why here the results will be sin theta will be cos theta plus cos theta. Sin pi by 2 minus theta will be plus cos theta. Cos pi by 2 minus theta will be plus sin theta. Ratio will be changed. Tan pi by 2 minus theta will be cot theta, because every trigonometric ratio will be changed. Cosecant theta will be changed into secant theta. Secant theta will be changed into cosecant theta. And cot theta will be changed into tan theta. So in quadrant 1, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. And since it is in quadrant 1, all trigonometric ratios are positive. Since it is odd number, n is odd number, trigonometric ratio will be changed. That's why we get results in this way. Now come to second one, second angle, that is pi by 2 plus theta. Here pi by 2 plus theta means 90 plus. 90 plus means in which quadrant they come? 90 plus means it will come into second quadrant. So in second quadrant we have the word silver. Silver means only sine and its reciprocal cosecant are positive. Sine is positive and cosecant are positive. Remaining all are negative. Again here, what is the multiple of, that is what is the value of n here? N value is 1. Again it is odd number. When it is odd number, I said again it will be changed. Trigonometric ratio will be changed. So this is what? Plus cos theta, and this is what? Minus sin theta, because except these two remaining all are minus. Then tan theta. Tan theta is minus cot theta. In second quadrant, tan is also negative. Next cosecant is what? Cosecant will be changed into secant theta, since it is positive, plus secant theta. Next secant will be changed into minus cosecant theta. Minus cosecant theta. Next cot will be changed into minus tan theta. Minus tan theta. Now next, similarly, see one more angle. Sin pi minus theta. Pi means what? 180 degrees. So sin pi minus theta. 180 degrees minus theta. 180 degrees minus means in which quadrant again? 180 degrees minus, it represents second quadrant. Again in second quadrant, sin is positive and cosecant is positive. After that, what is the multiple of pi by 2 here? Actually it is 2 pi by 2. Pi is nothing but 2 pi by 2. 2 into pi by 2. What is the n value there? Even number. When n value is even number, trigonometric ratio will not be changed as it is. That is plus sin theta minus cos theta. Because it will be minus, trigonometric ratio will not be changed. Tan pi minus theta minus tan theta. Cosecant pi minus theta plus cosecant theta. Next secant pi minus theta minus secant theta, because it is negative. Cot pi minus theta minus cot theta. So here we need to remember two things. In which quadrant which are positive, in which quadrant which trigonometric ratios are positive, and when they will be changed, when they will not be changed. Here they will not be changed because n is even. Now come to here, pi plus theta, 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta means which quadrant? 180 plus theta is third quadrant. So in third quadrant, which are positive? T, we have the word T. T means tan and its reciprocal cot are positive. So only tan will be positive and cot will be positive. Remaining all will be negative. Since it is pi, even n number is even, n is even. So when n is even, ratio will not be changed. So it is minus sin theta. Sin pi plus theta is minus sin theta. This is minus cos theta. Ratio will not be changed. This is plus tan theta. Next, minus cosecant theta. Next, minus secant theta. Next, plus tan theta. No, plus cot theta it is. It will not be, ratio will not be changed, So plus cot theta it will be. So this is second quadrant. Again this is also, this is what in third quadrant. Now come to this sin 3 pi by 2 minus theta. 3 pi by 2 minus theta means, what it is? 3 pi by 2, 270 degrees it is. 3 into 90 degrees. 3 into 90 degrees is what? 270 degrees. 270 degrees minus theta. 270 minus means which quadrant it will come? 270 minus means it will come into third quadrant again. In third quadrant, what are positive? In third quadrant again tan and cot are positive, because P is the word. Tan and cot are positive. And here since you have odd multiple, 3 into pi by 2, 3 is a odd number, trigonometric ratio will be changed. Sin will be changed into cos. That's why it is minus cos theta. This is minus sin theta. This is plus cot theta. This is minus secant theta. This is minus cosecant theta. This is plus tan theta. Similarly, last one, sin 3 pi by 2 plus theta. 3 pi by 2 plus. 3 pi by 2 plus means which quadrant? 270 plus. 270 plus is fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, what are positive? Cos is positive, since it is word is cups. So cos is positive and its reciprocal secant is positive. So remaining all are negative, and since it is odd number, n is odd number, trigonometric ratio will be changed. So sin will be changed into cos minus cos theta, cos will be changed into sin, plus sin theta. Again this is what, minus cot theta, minus cos theta. Next minus secant theta. Next plus cosecant theta. Next last one, minus tan theta. So like that we can also write, that is you try to do for sin 2 pi plus theta, 2 pi minus theta. 2 pi plus theta means it will come into first quadrant again. 2 pi minus theta is what? It will come into fourth quadrant. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel to know more interesting concepts. Thank you.